Welcome back. I'm Adrienne, your expert on all things custom home building and luxury. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend how much fun we have on the Fraser Homes channel. Well, so you know that I have done a little statistical analysis. You all know that I love the numbers. And the most successful processes have been individuals who have done their homework during the schematic phases. So that also helps us to assign your allowances. So if you say, I have to absolutely have to have a lot of tile work, I want tile everywhere, and the tile that I'm going to get is going to be $20 a square foot. Well, we can set your allowance at the time, and we don't have to put all of the dollars towards, let's say, flooring or cabinets. We can assign it. Generally, we try to allocate based off of the build, but if you already know ahead of schedule that there's something really important to you and you've already done that research, we're already ahead of the game. Now, that was just my own analysis. What do you think?
I mean, I think definitely, just knowing exactly what you want in your home, kind of what's the most important to you, is really important. I mean, that way I can know what we need to really focus in on or what might not be as important that we don't have to spend as much time on. I think that definitely, we want to be able to give you your dream home and exactly what you're thinking and envision. And, we might not be able to do that if we don't know exactly what you're wanting and if you're able to, articulate and what you want in your home.
Well, so there's some things that are basic.
Mhm.
Okay, so I know I want certain kind of appliances, and I know that I like a more lighter color flooring instead of the darker flooring. I know that, but there's some things that you talk about that are just completely like crown molding, base trim, all of this stuff. Like, what are you talking about?
So, crown molding, base, and, casing, their interior trim that you see on your home. So that'll be, adding little details, around, the transition from your floor to your walls, around your doors and windows if you want. And then, from the transition from your walls to your ceiling. So, that's not only a good way to, make sure everything's kind of clean looking, but also a way to incorporate the style of your home. So interior trim comes in a lot of different styles, ranging from more traditional to more modern. And, there's so many options out there that you can select from, but it's really kind of exactly what you're looking for and or what you fall in love with.
Hmm. So, um, when we get to the appointment, now the sales folks are interested in selling.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we get to the appointment, and Mr. Jones is showing me all of this stuff that is completely out of my budget, but I really want it.
Mm-hmm.
What should we be doing to kind of skinny down those occurrences?
Right. So before any selections appointment that we have, I am in communication with the salesperson that we'll be meeting with. And, I set a very clear expectations with them about exactly what you're looking for, which is, kind of where the inspiration pictures come into play again, is I'll share those with the salesperson and, set those clear expectations about allowances and make sure that we're on the right track when it comes to the budget and exactly what we're looking for. And I understand that not everything you might fall in love with falls within your allowance. But if that's something that you are, really wanting in your home and there's nothing else that you want, then, that's something that we can also navigate around.
Okay. So we've spent a lot of time talking about the relationship in terms of the budget, so the allowances, and then we've also talked about uh, the efficacy or the streamlined approach toward it. So making sure that you do your homework, making sure that you really have an idea, getting your inspiration pictures to your coordinator, all of those things. But let's talk about how not making a decision in the selection process will negatively impact the overall construct.